Imagine stepping into a home where nature embraces every corner, where light dances across wooden textures, and the sound of water calms your mind. A space where the boundary between indoors and outdoors simply disappears, creating a tropical sanctuary of peace and harmony. Welcome to Balinese House Design, one of the most serene and inspiring architectural styles in the world. In today's video, we're going to take you on a journey to uncover what makes Balinese design so unique. We'll explore the philosophy behind its beauty, break down its most captivating features, and share tips on how you can bring the timeless charm of Bali into your own home, no matter where you live. Whether you're dreaming of a tropical retreat, looking to refresh your living space, or simply curious about this beautiful design style, you're in the right place. Balinese design isn't just about aesthetics. It's about creating a home that breathes, a space that nurtures, and a place where simplicity and nature come together in perfect balance. This style is deeply inspired by Bali's culture and its connection to the natural world, making it both calming and sustainable. So, sit back, relax, and let us take you on this inspiring journey into the world of Balinese house design. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand its key features, but also know exactly how to recreate its magic in your own space. Ready to transform your home into a tropical paradise? Let's begin. Close your eyes for just a moment and imagine this. You walk through a handcrafted wooden gate, and suddenly, you're surrounded by lush greenery. The gentle sound of trickling water fills the air as a koi pond glistens under the morning sun. The path ahead is lined with stone, carefully placed to guide you through this tranquil oasis. You look around, and everything feels so open, so alive. There's a seamless blend between nature and architecture, a perfect harmony that immediately puts you at ease. This is the essence of Balinese house design. But what exactly makes a Balinese home so enchanting? Let's go deeper. At its heart, Balinese architecture is rooted in culture, tradition, and a profound respect for nature. It's not just about building a home, it's about creating a sanctuary. The design is inspired by ancient Balinese philosophy called Trihita, which translates to three causes of well-being. It emphasizes harmony with God, with others, and with nature. This philosophy is woven into every element of Balinese design, from the layout to the materials and even the small details you might overlook. Let's start with the layout. A traditional Balinese home doesn't consist of just one structure like a modern house. Instead, it's made up of multiple pavilions, each serving its own purpose, and all of them are carefully positioned within the compound. These pavilions are separated by open courtyards and gardens, allowing for natural airflow and a strong connection to the outdoors. You'll often find areas for worship, communal spaces for family gatherings, and private pavilions for rest and reflection. Everything is arranged following strict principles of balance and energy flow, similar to how feng shui works. It's about ensuring that every corner of the home feels alive yet peaceful. Now, let's talk materials. A Balinese house is designed to embrace nature, and the materials used reflect that. Natural resources like wood, bamboo, stone, and thatched roofs are staples in Balinese architecture. These materials are not only eco-friendly but also timeless, giving the home a warm, earthy aesthetic that never goes out of style. Imagine wooden beams hand-carved with intricate designs, stone walls adorned with traditional Balinese motifs, and along thatched roofs that blend seamlessly into the surrounding greenery. It's as if every piece of the home tells a story of craftsmanship, tradition, and connection to the land. Another hallmark of Balinese design is its open-concept living. Walls are kept to a minimum, and large openings blur the line between the inside and the outside. You'll see open-air living rooms, kitchens that flow effortlessly into gardens, and even bathrooms with outdoor showers surrounded by tropical plants. This openness allows natural light and ventilation to fill the home, creating an environment that feels fresh, cool, and connected to nature year-round. And, of course, we can't forget about the gardens and water features. In a Balinese home, nature isn't just an afterthought, it's an integral part of the design. Lush tropical plants like palms, ferns, and frangipani trees fill courtyards and line pathways, creating a serene jungle-like atmosphere. Water features, whether it's a koi pond, a small fountain, or a reflecting pool, bring a sense of calm and tranquility. The sound of flowing water isn't just soothing, it's symbolic of life and harmony in Balinese culture. Every detail of a Balinese home is intentional, from the placement of statues that honor the gods to the small offerings of flowers and incense that you might find in corners or on pathways. These touches are a reflection of Balinese spirituality and the belief that a home should be more than just a place to live, it should be a space that nourishes the soul. When you step into a Balinese-inspired space, you don't just see beauty, you feel it. You feel the connection to nature, the respect for tradition, and the serenity that comes from thoughtful design. It's like the home itself is breathing, alive with the energy of its surroundings. And that's what makes Balinese house design so transformative. It's not about trends or modern conveniences, it's about returning to something simpler, something purer, where your home feels like a retreat, your very own tropical paradise. By embracing the principles of Balinese design, you can transform your own living space into something extraordinary. It's not just about copying a style, it's about adopting a mindset, one that values peace, balance, and harmony. Whether you live in the city, the suburbs, or out in the countryside, there are ways to bring a touch of Bali into your home, and that's what we'll explore next. But for now, let's take a moment to appreciate this idea, a home that doesn't just shelter you, but one that truly inspires you every day. Now that we've explored the essence and philosophy behind Balinese house design, let's dive into the practical details that bring this magical aesthetic to life. How can you recreate the beauty, harmony, and serenity of a Balinese home in your own space? Whether you're building from scratch or simply looking to infuse elements of this design into your existing home, there are key features and techniques that you can adopt to achieve the same peaceful atmosphere. Let's start with the architecture itself. One of the defining characteristics of Balinese design is the concept of open space. This doesn't mean removing walls entirely, but rather focusing on flow, allowing energy, light, and air to move freely throughout your home. Large sliding glass doors, wide windows, and open pavilions are all ways to achieve this sense of openness. Imagine waking up in your bedroom to a view of your private garden or courtyard, with sunlight pouring in and a gentle breeze sweeping through. This openness isn't just beautiful, it's practical, creating a naturally cool and airy environment that reduces the need for artificial lighting or air conditioning. Another essential element of Balinese design is the use of natural materials. Start by incorporating wood. Rich, dark teakwood is a favorite in Balinese architecture due to its durability and warmth. You can use it for flooring, exposed beams, furniture, or even decorative panels carved with traditional patterns. Stone is another key material, especially volcanic rock or natural slate, which adds texture and an earthy feel to walls, pathways, and water features. For roofing, traditional Balinese homes use alandalang, a type of thatched grass, but you can modernize this with sustainable alternatives that offer the same look and feel. By combining these materials, you'll create a home that feels grounded, timeless, and seamlessly connected to the earth. Now, let's talk about water and greenery. In Balinese homes, nature is not just a background, it's part of the living experience. Start by introducing water features into your design. Even the smallest garden can host a fountain, a reflecting pool, or a koi pond. The sound of running water adds a meditative quality to your space, while the reflective surface creates a sense of calm and tranquility. If you have more space to work with, consider a larger pond surrounded by stepping stones or even an infinity pool that blends effortlessly with the natural surroundings. For greenery, think tropical and lush. Plants like palms, banana trees, ferns, and bamboo thrive in a Balinese setting, creating an exotic, jungle-like feel. Incorporating frangipani trees is also a beautiful choice. Their delicate white flowers and sweet fragrance are iconic to Bali. You can design your outdoor spaces so that pathways weave through gardens, with stone or pebble walkways inviting exploration. If outdoor space is limited, bring plants indoors with large potted greenery in your living areas, bathrooms, and even bedrooms. Remember, the goal is to blur the boundaries between indoors and outdoors, creating a feeling that nature is part of your home. Furniture and decor play a significant role in achieving that Balinese aesthetic. Choose furniture made from natural materials, like solid wood, rattan, or bamboo, with clean lines and earthy tones. Balinese interiors are all about simplicity and functionality, so avoid clutter and focus on pieces that feel purposeful. Low seating, such as daybeds or wooden loungers topped with soft neutral cushions, can instantly transform a living area into a relaxing retreat. Add woven mats, textured rugs, or hand-carved wooden accents to bring depth and detail to the space. For lighting, opt for warm, ambient fixtures like lanterns, candles, or pendant lights made from natural fibers to create a soft, inviting glow. Let's not forget about the spiritual and cultural touches that make Balinese homes so unique. Statues of Hindu deities like Ganesha or traditional Balinese carvings can be incorporated as focal points in gardens, entryways, or even interiors. These details are not only visually striking but also bring a sense of calm and reverence to your space. You'll also notice small daily offerings, called kanon-sari, often placed on pathways or near doorways. These offerings of flowers, incense, and leaves are deeply symbolic in Balinese culture, representing gratitude and a connection to the divine. While you don't need to recreate this exact ritual, small symbolic touches, like bowls of flowers or incense, can add a spiritual layer to your home. One of the most inspiring aspects of Balinese design is how it balances luxury with simplicity. It's not about grand gestures or opulence. Instead, it's about attention to detail and creating a space that feels intimate, serene, and restorative. Picture yourself in an outdoor bathroom surrounded by tropical plants, showering under the open sky as if you were in a secluded Balinese villa. Imagine evenings spent in an open pavilion lit by candlelight, listening to the sounds of nature as you unwind. These experiences don't require endless resources or complicated designs. They simply require thoughtful planning and a commitment to creating harmony with your surroundings. At its core, bringing Balinese design into your home is about more than aesthetics. It's about embracing a way of living that prioritizes peace, simplicity, and connection to nature. Whether you're adding small touches, like carved wooden panels and tropical plants, or undertaking a full redesign with open spaces and natural materials, every step brings you closer to that feeling of balance and tranquility that Balinese homes embody. It's about creating a space where you can pause, breathe, and reconnect with yourself, a personal sanctuary that feels alive and nurturing. As you begin to incorporate these elements into your own home, remember that the true beauty of Balinese design lies in its ability to transform not just your space, but your lifestyle. It's about slowing down, appreciating the details, and finding joy in the simple harmony of your surroundings. Now that we've explored the fundamental elements of Balinese house design, including its architecture, connection to nature, and the thoughtful use of materials, let's take this a step further and discuss how to adapt these concepts to modern living. Many people look at Balinese homes and think they're only achievable in tropical climates or luxurious retreats, but the truth is that you can incorporate the essence of Balinese design into homes anywhere in the world, whether you live in a city apartment, a suburban home, or a rural property. The key lies in understanding how to balance tradition with modern convenience, and how to infuse the tranquil, harmonious spirit of Bali into a lifestyle that fits your needs. To begin, let's talk about the most important aspect of any home: functionality. Traditional Balinese homes are built with open spaces and pavilions, which are perfect for Bali's warm and humid climate. However, in a modern context, we need to consider climate control, privacy, and efficiency. The solution? Adapt the open concept design while maintaining flexibility. For example, you can use large sliding doors that open up to your garden, patio, or balcony, allowing you to create that seamless indoor-outdoor flow whenever the weather allows. When the doors are closed, you can still enjoy the views and natural light without compromising on comfort. Similarly, glass walls and skylights are a fantastic way to bring in light and a connection to nature, while modern insulation techniques and double glazing help maintain energy efficiency. Now, let's look at creating private spaces. In Balinese homes, there's a beautiful balance between openness and intimacy. While communal areas like living spaces and kitchens are open and welcoming, the bedrooms and bathrooms are often designed as private sanctuaries. You can achieve this by separating spaces with natural dividers such as carved wooden screens, bamboo partitions, or even strategically placed greenery. These elements allow you to maintain visual flow while still creating privacy and coziness where it matters most. Imagine stepping into a bedroom that feels like a retreat within your home, a space where you're surrounded by soft textures, natural tones, and perhaps even an indoor plant or water feature to add to the serenity. Speaking of serenity, one of the most iconic features of Balinese design is the bathroom. In traditional Balinese villas, bathrooms are often partially or fully outdoors, designed to celebrate the natural environment. While recreating an entirely open bathroom may not be practical in all locations, you can still capture the essence of this design. For example, you might install large windows or a skylight to bring in natural light and views of the sky. Incorporate stone, wood, and tropical plants to create a spa-like atmosphere, even in an enclosed space. Think about adding elements like a stone basin, a rainfall shower, and warm ambient lighting to evoke that sense of peace and relaxation. It's about transforming an everyday space into a ritualistic experience, where even a simple shower becomes a moment of calm and reflection. Next, let's talk about how to incorporate Balinese design in smaller or more urban spaces. The key is to focus on the details that bring Bali's spirit to life without needing expansive square footage. Even in a small apartment, you can create a Balinese-inspired oasis by choosing natural textures, earthy color palettes, and carefully curated decor. Add rattan furniture, woven accents, or a statement piece of carved wood art to immediately set the tone. If you don't have room for a garden, you can create a small green corner with potted tropical plants like palms, ferns, or snake plants. A miniature water feature, such as a tabletop fountain, can bring in the calming sound of flowing water, while incense or candles add the sensory layer that makes a space feel peaceful and grounded. Lighting is another critical component. Balinese homes rely heavily on natural light during the day and soft, ambient light at night to create warmth and intimacy. You can achieve this with pendant lights made from natural materials like rattan, wicker, or bamboo. Lantern-style fixtures or candlelight can add a soft glow, perfect for winding down in the evenings. Layering light is key. Use a mix of overhead lights, table lamps, and floor lamps to create depth and a relaxing mood in every room. Let's not forget about the cultural and artistic elements that give Balinese homes their soul. Incorporating traditional Balinese art and decor is a beautiful way to celebrate the heritage behind the design. Look for hand-carved wooden panels, batik textiles, or statues that represent Balinese culture, like figures of Ganesha or serene Buddha heads. These pieces don't just add visual interest, they tell a story and bring a sense of authenticity to your space. Even something as simple as a woven wall hanging or a set of handmade pottery can bring texture, warmth, and meaning to a room. The beauty of Balinese design lies in its ability to mix simplicity with intricate details, creating spaces that feel intentional and alive. Lastly, let's discuss how to integrate modern technology without compromising the natural and serene feel of a Balinese-inspired home. While traditional Balinese homes prioritize a connection to nature, modern life requires certain conveniences. The key is to conceal technology wherever possible. For example, you can hide air conditioning units behind wooden latticework or use furniture pieces with built-in storage to keep spaces clean and uncluttered. Opt for smart home features that enhance the natural atmosphere, like automated blinds to control light or sound systems that play calming nature sounds throughout the home. The goal is to seamlessly blend modern living with the timeless beauty of Balinese design so that technology serves your comfort without becoming a distraction. Ultimately, adapting Balinese design to modern living is about capturing its essence, the connection to nature, the celebration of light and space, and the focus on balance and harmony. Whether you're redesigning an entire home or just adding subtle touches, you can create a space that reflects the serenity, beauty, and cultural richness of Bali while still meeting the demands of your lifestyle. It's about more than aesthetics, it's about creating an environment that inspires peace and joy in your daily life. By thoughtfully blending tradition with modernity, you can bring the magic of Bali into any home, anywhere in the world. Creating a Balinese-inspired home is more than just a design choice, it's about embracing a lifestyle that prioritizes harmony, nature, and balance. It's about creating spaces that don't just look beautiful but feel alive, spaces where every detail tells a story and every corner brings a sense of peace and grounding. The essence of Balinese design goes far beyond aesthetics, it's rooted in philosophy, spirituality, and a deep respect for the natural world. Whether you're planning to build a new home, renovate your current space, or simply add a few touches of Balinese charm, you are tapping into something timeless and universally calming, a design style that transcends trends and creates homes that nourish the soul. Imagine waking up every day to soft, natural light filtering through wooden screens, the gentle sound of water flowing from a nearby fountain, and the fresh green side of tropical plants surrounding your space. It's a home where the boundaries between indoors and outdoors blur, where the air feels open and breathable, and where every room serves a purpose, not just functionally, but emotionally. It's about coming home to a space that helps you reset, recharge, and reconnect, not only with yourself, but with the world around you. A Balinese-inspired home doesn't shout for attention. Instead, it invites you to slow down, to appreciate the beauty and simplicity, and to find joy in life's small, quiet moments. This type of design welcomes anyone who values mindful living. Whether you live in a bustling city or a peaceful rural town, the principles of Balinese design can be adapted to your space. It doesn't matter if your home is large or small, modern or traditional, what matters is the intention behind the design. Start by incorporating natural materials like wood, stone, and bamboo to infuse warmth and texture into your rooms. Let in as much natural light as possible and open your space to fresh air and greenery. These changes, though simple, have a profound impact on how a home feels, transforming it into a sanctuary of calm and clarity. Even in the smallest of apartments, a few tropical plants, a carefully placed water feature, and soothing earthy tones can evoke the spirit of Bali. The beauty of this approach is that it can be personalized to reflect your taste while still staying true to its origins. You might add intricately carved wooden panels as wall art, include soft batik cushions on your sofa, or hang woven rattan lighting fixtures that cast warm, organic shadows in the evening. You can layer textures through jute rugs, stone accents, and linen fabrics to create an inviting atmosphere that feels tactile and comforting. Every piece you choose, whether it's handmade pottery, a simple bench, or an elegant statue, contributes to the overall sense of harmony and authenticity. Each detail works together to create a space that is not just functional but soulful, a space that feels lived in and loved. And let's not forget how important nature is to this design philosophy. In Balinese homes, nature isn't just a backdrop, it's an essential part of daily life. Whether through indoor gardens, potted plants, or large windows that frame beautiful outdoor views, a connection to nature brings balance to the space. Even if you don't have a garden, you can create a small green sanctuary with tropical plants like fiddle leaf figs, palms, or orchids. A simple water feature, like a stone bowl with flowing water or a small tabletop fountain, can add a calming sensory experience to your home, mirroring the tranquility of Bali's landscapes. It's these elements, plants, water, light, and natural materials, that work together to evoke a sense of calm, grounding you and turning your home into a refuge from the chaos of the outside world. But beyond the physical design, Balinese homes embody a deeper philosophy of balance. It's about balancing openness with privacy, light with shadow, modern with traditional, and the busy world with quiet spaces for reflection. In a Balinese-inspired home, you're not just creating rooms, you're creating experiences. The bedroom becomes a peaceful retreat, the bathroom a spa-like escape, the living room a place to gather and connect, and even the kitchen a space to nourish yourself and your loved ones with intention. Every space serves a purpose, and every detail works in harmony with the whole, creating an environment that feels uplifting and restorative. What's most inspiring about this style of design is that it encourages us to slow down and live more mindfully. It teaches us to be present, to appreciate natural beauty, and to find joy in simplicity. In a world where life often feels rushed and overwhelming, a Balinese-inspired home serves as a gentle reminder to pause, breathe, and reconnect. It's not just about designing a house, it's about creating a lifestyle, one where peace, balance, and beauty are at the heart of your everyday experience. If you're looking for a way to transform your living space into something truly special, take inspiration from Bali. Whether you incorporate just a few key elements or go all in with a full Balinese-inspired design, you'll be creating a home that reflects warmth, intention, and timeless beauty. A home where the lines between nature and structure fade, where every detail feels harmonious, and where you can truly feel at peace. It's a way to bring the tranquility of Bali into your own life, no matter where you are in the world. And in the end, that's what a home should be, your personal sanctuary, a place that feels like an extension of who you are, and a space that inspires you to live your best life, every single day. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more inspiring ideas for your dream home, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Share this video with someone who's dreaming of their perfect space, and let us know in the comments what your favorite Balinese-inspired feature was. And, if you're looking for even more design tips and resources, check out the links in the description for helpful guides, tools, and more ideas to bring your vision to life. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.